you guys look for cheap, reliable MT, check out GoldOdd.com. Use code LegendaryEA. If you guys are struggling for my team, not getting the cards that you want, go to GoldOdd.com. Use code LegendaryEA and buy some MT, y'all. Check them out. They're cheap and reliable. And yo, let's get on to the video. Alright, so what is up, y'all? It's LegendaryEA, back for another episode of the Lakers MyGM, and it's time to get into another game. So DeMar DeRozan, yeah, a lot of people said, well, one person said, why'd you trade him when he's leading the league in points? That's because of me, to be honest. But yo, make sure to slap the like button for more of this series, y'all. But yeah, that's basically because I'm playing as, well, I was playing as DeMar, so of course he's gonna be cold. Now, I will show you guys in a few episodes what he's doing after we traded him, and we are probably gonna attempt, actually let me know in the comment section below if you guys think that we should try to bring back Julius Randle or Dragon Bender. I really kind of want those guys back. But yo, we are into this game versus the Dallas Mavericks. We played them in game 2, but yo, we had another matchup against them. So let's see how Dwight does against against Larry Sanders. He went against Skal the first time, but against Larry Sanders, Skal is going up against Dirk. But basically, it's the same matchups. But I think that Paul George is gonna kill it in this gameplay as Deron Williams hits that 3. But yo, let me know what you guys think about the series so far. I'm honestly enjoying the series. Like, a lot of people are saying, why do you trade DeMar if you said that you were gonna make him MVP? That's before I played a serious game with this man. Like, I can't make him MVP. Like, it's damn near impossible. Like, an MVP, either you have to be super athletic or you have to be able to score, and he's neither. I mean, look at all the recent MVP winners. They've either been really athletic or they've been able to score. DeMar can't do neither of it. So I mean, that's pretty much impossible. But well, DeMar is very athletic, but in this specific MyGM series, his athleticism went from an A+ to a B+ when I signed him during the offseason. So yeah, he's not really doing that much. But let me start to talk about the gameplay, y'all. So Doug McDermott, I think that was a huge pickup for us. So basically, in this episode, I told you guys, here's Demetrius Jackson hitting the 3, D-Jack with the tray. But yeah, in this episode, pretty much, I'm gonna be well, if you guys tell me I should, I will be targeting Julius Randle, bringing him back to the Los Angeles Lakers. I think it was worth me trading him. So if we cannot bring him back, it's all good and it's all fine. He had a lot of value, I believe, but nah, I thought they had David West, but I just remember he was still on the Spurs. But here's Doug McDermott with that 3. He has an A+ 3-pointer, so he's gonna be big for us off the bench. But yeah, Julius Randle, we will be trying to bring him back if possible, and probably start him and make him 6-man or something. We're just gonna see how this whole thing goes. I'm liking our lineup right now. It's not too overpowered, but it's still good. Look at that. Look at that. That was crazy, but it's not too overpowered, but it's still a pretty dang good team. Larry Sanders is a beast at center. Changing Skal to power forward, he's just a monster. But before anything, let's check into halftime, and I'll be back right after that.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. They gave a little of their initial cushion back, but still ended the first quarter with a 7-point lead. It was a back-and-forth battle throughout the second quarter, and now they find themselves on top by 1 at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, give them credit for getting out on that fast break. They made a concerted effort to run every time. Not once, not twice, every time, and it paid off in points. I also thought it wore down the defense.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much needed.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just...
So at halftime, I think we're doing pretty good. But yo, y'all, my next video will actually be a live commentary because this is the last of my pre-recorded videos. The last couple of games have been pre-recorded and then I just commentate over them. So this is pretty much the last of that because I got all these done before Christmas. But look at Taj. That was another big pickup. Like, that's the problem I'm gonna have this lineup, is choosing a 6-man. Doug McDermott is an excellent choice, but so is Taj Gibson, and I'm gonna start to give him some more minutes so he can ball out too. There's 1 year left on both contracts, so that's great. But I'm really liking this lineup that like we honestly have. Like, it looks pretty nice. As I said before, it's not too crazy overpowered, but it's still a nice team that can still get a couple of dubs, a lot of dubs to be honest. And I feel like this team can make it to the playoffs just as much as the team that we had at the beginning of the season. Matter of fact, I think this team is better. Somebody said it's worse, but I think it's honestly better because I mean we did trade a lot of prospects. And J.R. Smith, come on, he was nothing to this team. I'm being honest, he was nothing to it. But I think this team is better because we have an established superstar. But coming in, tied up with 10 seconds left, we got D loading with the ball right here, passing it off. PG with the rock. What's he gonna do? He's passing it. Oh man, they left Sky wide open. You don't leave Sky wide open, and we win the game with the game winner. Sky hits. Yo, if y'all do not know who Sky Labasur is, check him out. I saw his high school stuff last year when I was putting him in my MyGM for the Lakers too. He has a jumper. He has maybe not a 3-point shot, but he has a mid-range shot, and it is money. And Dirk leaving this man wide open, biggest mistake ever. Do not leave him open, y'all. But y'all, I honestly hope you guys enjoyed this. I really didn't talk about the gameplay a lot, but I did talk about the future of this series a little bit, and a little bit about the gameplay every once in a while. But yo, let's see what they had to say about Paul George. He balled.
Thank you, Kevin, and now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul George. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
Well, Paul George showing us again tonight why he is one of the premier wing players in the NBA. We know that defensively he's always going to do the job, but he's just as valuable on the other end, scoring off the catch or the dribble.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did, only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And PG's last game as a Laker goes great. We get the dub. He does well. And also, don't forget, I do normalize these minutes to the sim minutes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to slap the like button for more. Follow me on Twitter at LegendaryEA2. And also, before I go, I am planning on changing Paul George's number to number 8, just like I did in my 2K15 Lakers MyGM. I think Bryce Cotton is wearing number 8 for some reason. I don't know why. That's Kobe's number. But yo, hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.